That's somebody else's thing because I hear it. That's somebody else's because I know it ain't mine because I would have been heard it.
What are you talking about?
You know that they ain't gone alarm that y'all be talking about me. I heard something, but it's not mine. I heard it. Anyway, back to our regular scheduled program. Beeps. What's up, y'all? We're back after weeks of Monday Night Raw being Monday Night Raw. Thanks, Roman Reigns. We appreciate it. Thanks, Roman. Welcome to another edition of CoolCat-Mitch, the podcast with the coolest cat and the realest of the realest. I am the most entertaining Eagles content creator in the game. Your boy, Mr. Miss CoolCat, kind of YouTube representing the Birds. Welcoming back my guy, MK Miskowski.
What is up, guys? Hey, Monday Night Raw was at 2 o'clock because it was in London. So next week it will be at 2 o'clock again. And I think the week after it will be at 6 p.m.
Really? Wait, it's coming back on next week at 2?
Next week at 2, and then the week after the 6 p.m. So
What
the 22nd will be at 2, and next week it'll be at the week after that it'll be at 6.
Because I made the thumbnail for us for the training camp talk. What the hell?
I think I'm not sure. Wesley can tell me. Wesley, next week's at 2 o'clock, right? I just want to make sure. Yeah.
Yeah, y'all let us know, Wesley. Before we get to what we got to get to, let's read some comments real quick. Shout out to everybody. E-Money, Go Birds. E-Money, Go Birds. Miskowski, Go Birds. Let's get some Go Birds in the chat. Skull State of My House, the new OC doing. He's going good. We'll talk about that. William, what's up? Wesley, how you doing, my guy? So, yeah, y'all. It's that time of year again, in between mandatory minicamp and training camp talk. You know what we're going to be talking about. It's our State of the Philadelphia Eagles 2026. Every year in between training camp and mandatory minicamp, or whatever we do our State of the Philadelphia Eagles. We give our state of what we see, what we saw for mandatory minicamp, OTAs, what we want to see during training camp and the regular season is our State of the Philadelphia Eagles. We've been doing this every single year on CoolCat-Mitch, on Birds of Broad Street, on the CoolCat podcast back in the day, Bird Talk. We did this on Bliss Take. We're going to do it on Bliss Take Leader Edition. We're going to do it on the Jalen Freaking Hurts podcast. All the shows is the State of the Philadelphia Eagles. And next week, minus CoolCat-Mitch, unless Roman Reigns can push it back to 8 o'clock. Roman.
It is at 2 next week.
Dang it, Roman!
I might have my guy Ricky do it, so that way we could do CoolCat-Mitch next week.
All right,
I might just have him do it.
If he can't do it, no, go ahead. I can wait another week. Go ahead.
Okay.
I can wait another week.
Hold on. How about this? I'll be on Birds of Broad Street next week. So that way, we got
There
it.
you go. We got a guest for BOBS. There you go. We'll have Mitch Kofsky on Birds of Broad Street next week to talk about training camp. Voila. So there's that. So our state of the Philadelphia Eagles. Let's get started. Mitch Kofsky, your thoughts on the state of the Philadelphia Eagles as we are now 90 days away from Eagles Commanders at the link. What's your thoughts on the state of the 2026 Philadelphia Eagles?
Can we be 69 days away or 7 days away? Sorry, I had to do that. But yeah, I'm excited right now, especially this whole AJ Brown is over. Thank God. I mean, we could talk about that all day, but we've been talking about that for like the whole season. But yeah, I'm liking the the players we got in the draft. I'm liking how the wide receiver room is looking. It's except for the fact that it's all slot guys, but that's neither here nor there. I'm just
Yep.
glad Harry Rosen got it done. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. We're just
Yep.
waiting for the season.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Of course. Ladies and gentlemen, Skull State of Mind like Makai Lemon. I said every time he does this, I'm going to say he likes Makai Lemon. Makai Lemon. I know what you really means, but anyway. So we're going to go through each individual position and talk about the state of that position. And like we do every single year. This ain't the first time we talked about this, y'all. So we're going to go through each person, starting with Jalen freaking Hurts and the quarterback room. The state of QB1 in the quarterback room as Mitch sees it. Go ahead, Mitch. Talk about QB1.
I had to give him a lot of credit here. I'm going to start off with this. Can I have full screen? Because there's something I want to talk about.
Jalen freaking Hurts, I hope you're watching. Because Mitch has been critical of you at times. So get ready for this. The floor is yours, my guy.
Hey, I'm better than halftime. Let's just put
there
that
you go, that negative Nancy. That negative Nancy.
Yep, there it is. Beep. There it is.
Of course. Anyway, I miss you guys.
I have to give Jalen Hurts so much credit during this AJ Brown saga because just think about this, right? He didn't even crack once. Not once. And this whole thing about AJ Brown being the total diva that he is, it's just terrible on how it happened. And Jalen Hurts did not let that affect him at all. And you have to give that guy so much credit for that. Like, it's just unbelievable how Jalen Hurts has kept his mind going, just kept it on the prize, eye on the prize. So, Jalen Hurts, you have to give him so much credit here. You honestly do. And the fact that the whole thing with the side chick thing, I'm not getting into that. It's just like that's total BS. And also, AJ Brown saying that the relationship was what was it? What did he say? Like taking a couple. What did he say about that? AJ Brown.
I forgot.
He's just like that. They were not as close as they were years ago. But why is he treating this like a breakup? He's treating this like it's that old girlfriend that won't let you go. Like, why? I don't understand that at all. Hey, corner 3. But yeah, you gotta give Jalen Hurts all the credit in the world for this.
You do. Let me answer Skull State of Mind because he was in here. How do you guys take from OTAs and many, especially 7-on-7? Does the offense need some work to do? Yes. Does Jalen freaking Hurts have some work to do? Yes. But my take on mandatory minicamp and OTAs is with a new offensive coordinator, the defense will always be ahead of the offense. That's my stance. The defense will always be ahead of the offense. So at the end of the day, that's my take. Any thoughts on you, Mitch?
Huh? What do you think? The defense is the best part. The defense is the best part because offense, you still have to go through the whole thing with
Mitch, hold
AJ
it down, and
Brown.
I'm gonna give my take on Jalen Hurts when I come back. Can you hold it down for me? I got a phone call.
Go for it. So, yeah, when it comes to the 7-on-7, the defense has been the best part. The Philadelphia offense is gonna go through some rough patches, especially since AJ Brown is now gone. It's gonna be um difficult because you're losing a wide receiver that will get like 1,500 yards per season. And then now with the wide receiver room, you got Devontae Smith, one, Mekhi Lemon. You guys know the whole deal. So, yeah, the defense will always be better in OTAs and minicamp. The more focus is to get the offense side. I'm asking because some fans say OTAs and minicamp. It depends on how you look at it. For me, I'm not a big fan of minicamp and OTAs. I don't watch. I don't watch that. I'm just waiting for the season to start. So it does count, especially you have a new OC who has not called plays before. You have a guy named Jonathan Grizzard who will help Sean Mannion calling the plays. So for me, it's like this season especially counts. Not everything's going to be on rhythm since day one. You got to put the work in starting now. Starting now, you got to put the work in with these guys. So that's the way I look at it. That's the way I look at it. If you don't say it doesn't count, then that's your prerogative. For me, this year, it counts. For me, this year, what is up, Blaze? Beep, 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 beep. Oh, yeah, CoolCat, in the beginning of the live, Blaze, if you go back to the very beginning, CoolCat started off saying that's not his. It's someone else's. So if you go back in the beginning, CoolCat goes, oh, that's not mine, it's someone else's. Yeah. Pretty much. Man, but yeah, this offseason is going to be very, very interesting for the Philadelphia Eagles. But as CoolCat is gone, let me promote some other shows on the Hardcore Sports Network. I believe Coach Ed is live right now. I'm going to check if he's still live. Let's see. Yes, Coach Ed is still live on the network. So if you want to pop on over there, go for it. We got so many of shows lined up today. So many. So right now we got Coach Ed's reading the tech sports show. We got that on now. We got CoolCat-Mitch on now. We got This Week in Phillies Baseball on at 4. We got an interview at 4:30. We got the 3-point blitz with Nikki Cease at 5:30. We got another interview here at 6:45. 7:45 we got Birds of Odyssey. We got so many shows today. What's next for the Eagles to sign them and retire? Stay tuned. Yeah, like what was that guy's name that retired last year? What was that guy last year that retired and then now this year they fully took him off the roster? So CoolCat-Mitch, what is that, Paul? Make sure you subscribe to my channel, man. Make sure you subscribe to my channel on the Hardcore Church Network. But I forget that guy's name. What was that guy's name that retired last year?
I'm sorry, y'all. Family business. My bad.
You're good.
What up, Blaze? Sorry, y'all. I'm asking because some fans say OTA don't count. It do count because what you do in practice it affects you in it affects you on the field. So, yep, yeah. Of course, I'm back. I had a phone call with somebody. So, a 9-year-old somebody. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Who graduated, by the way. Shout out to my boy.
Hey,
Graduated.
there you go.
All right, state of let's go back to Jalen freaking Hurts. Listen, this off season has been the year of bashing, criticizing, disrespecting, crucifying, put dirt on his name, and dance on his tombstone, Jalen freaking Hurts. And I don't know how he does it. Like, I don't know. Like, seriously, how does you, Jalen, I know you're probably going to watch this. How do you do it? Like, sure, did you play well last season? No. But how the heck, when everybody and their mama is trying to crucify you and run you out of town, there's people on 94 WIP who don't even put you in the top 11 list of Philly athletes, for crying out loud. How do you do it? Because when it came to A.J. Brown,
I'll be right back.
Go ahead. I'll take it. I'll take it from here while we wait for you. Think about this, y'all. When it comes to A.J. Brown, doesn't flinch. When it comes to the ESPN articles and anonymous idiots, he don't flinch. When it comes to, he fits this city. Now, do I want him to play better this year? Yes. Of course I do. I want him to play better. Who doesn't? That's my quarterback. I mean, my logo is me rocking the Love Hurts hoodie. For crying out loud. That's my boy. So do I want Jalen to play better? Yes. I'm proud of him, though. Now, again, you got to play better, right? Because all the people with all the angry mobs out there, they're waiting. They're waiting with their fire torches and knives and stuff like that. But I'm proud of Jalen. I'm proud of him. He got a lot of work to do. He does. Please, you're talking about the special counsel and Wiseman to Jalen. Got to play better. But I'm proud of him this offseason. He didn't flinch. Yeah, too many Jalen's in the NFL. You're right. But I'm like Mitch, man. I'm proud of Jalen because Mitch, there's this whole offseason. You've seen it, articles, A.J. Brown, people trying to run him out of town. Did you see him flinch one time when it came to all that?
Nope.
No. And I'm gonna say it because halftime thinks that I'll be riding that guy's coattails. Does he have to play well this year? Yes. Is it a prove year for him? Yes, for this one aspect. Shut up I want him to prove to everybody that he's him. That's what I want him to prove. That he's him. When it comes to this city, he's him. That's what I want him to prove. When it comes to this city, he's him. There's a reason I'm rocking this Super Bowl 59 t-shirt, ladies and gentlemen. Right. So for Jalen, just keep the main thing, block out all the noise. I need to see you and Smitty continue to work out this season. I need you and Saquon to work out this off season. Props to you, CoolCat. Exactly. That's my quarterback. Here's the thing about me, Blaze, and I know I'm over talking.
I'll be right back.
Go ahead. Here's the thing about me, Blaze. I was shocked when we drafted him. I was shocked when we drafted him, just like a lot of people. You want to know why I'm riding with Jay? Because he made me a believer. He made me a believer. There's a reason why I scream from the top of my lungs, Jalen freaking Hurts. He turned me into a believer. Watch my videos back in the day. When Carson Wentz was the quarterback, I did the exact same thing. That's my quarterback. Then we trade him. Jalen freaking Hurts made me a believer. That's my quarterback. I'm like, T.O., that's my quarterback. I ride and die with him till the wheels fall off. I got both versions of his jersey. I got a custom Love Hurts hoodie. I got a podcast that says Jalen freaking Hurts podcast. That's my quarterback. I will criticize him if I have to. But there's one reason why I don't criticize him that much. Because in life, I can count on three things: death, taxes, and the Philadelphia Eagles going to the playoffs. I wonder why. That's my quarterback. That's my quarterback. When the world want to run him out of town, I'm going to say, nah, you bring that boy back here. You bring that boy back here. You can you bring that boy back here. Because I want people to remember this. Quarterbacks don't grow on trees, y'all. Quarterbacks do not grow on trees. You ain't going to find a bunch of Patrick Mahomes in the draft. I'm sorry. You got to be that lucky to find a couple Patrick Mahomes in the draft. You ain't going to do it. It's hard to find one. Be grateful you got one. Because, hell, you could be the Cleveland Browns.
All right. Hey, Vic. Sorry, I had a phone call myself.
See? We've been having phone calls as of late. What's wrong with these people? Anyway. Yeah, so let me end the Jalen Hurts state like this. Eagles Nation, be thankful you got a quarterback. It's hard to find one. I mean, we thought we had one in Carson Wentz. You're talking to the guy that was hyped on Carson Wentz. It's in the archives of my YouTube channel, so look it up. I'm
sorry?
Huh?
What is in the archives of your YouTube? I'm sorry?
I'm basically saying one of my old videos I did back in the day of me hyping up Carson Wentz.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, it's still up. I haven't deleted any of them because it's still up. Basically, what I'm saying, Eagles Nation, is it's hard to find a quarterback. Be thankful you got one. Otherwise, you could be the Jets or the Cleveland Browns or all these other teams.
Yeah.
So, all right, state of the running back. Shayshawn Barkley, Tank Bigsby, Will Shipley. State of the running backs, Mitch.
Saquon Barkley is going to do his thing. I don't have to worry. But Tank Bigsby, if he can get the football more than what he did last year, he could get what? I'm going to protect this right now. How many yards did Barkley get last year? Under 1,000, right?
Around 1,000.
Okay, so I'm going to give him 11. I'll give him like 1,200. And then I'll give Bigsby like 600 yards, 600, 700. And then Shipley, he's just there for red zone. So pretty much. So, yeah, if we can just run the ball, we will be fine.
Yep. For me, run the ball is all that matters, man. If you run the ball, good things happens when you run the ball. Good things happens when you run the ball. That's all I'm going to say about that, man. Good things happens when you run the ball. Bad things happens when you don't run the ball. That's a life lesson to America. Bad things happens when you don't run the ball. And we didn't run the ball, and we saw what happened. So I just want that to be clear. Like, run the ball. Like, we got Saquon Barkley. It's time to feed the beast. Tank Bigsby. Shout out to Tank Bigsby for supporting QB1. Feed the beast, man. So, run the ball. That's what you got to do. Wide receiver. Talk to me about that wide receiver group, starting with the Slim Reaper. Devontae Smith has been getting criticized this offseason as well because people don't believe he can be a wide receiver one.
Well, he has experience as a wide receiver one as a rookie. So he definitely has experience there. I'm not worried about him.
But they don't hear you, though.
Whatever. I'm not worried about all the other ones, honestly, because we're so deep in the wide receiver room. Everyone's going to get the touches. Dallas got it. We'll talk about him in a minute. He'll get his touches. So let me go through one by one. Smith, Mekhi Lemon, Yeah, Makai Lemon. Ooh, is he going to be the number 2 or number 3?
I think he might be wide receiver too, only because you're going to have to put him on the field.
Yeah. Okay, so he's 2. Wicks is 3, I guess then, and then you have Hollywood Brown is 4, Elijah Moore is 5, and then you have Darius Cooper 6. So a speedy wide receiver room, very speedy, very fast. So we'll see that how it unfolds.
Yeah. For those who don't believe in Devontae Smith, I don't know what to tell you. He's been wide receiver. Devontae Smith has been wide receiver 1. And by the way, congratulations to Devontae Smith and his wife Maya. They got married this past week. So congratulations, Smitty and Maya.
Right. Yep.
Yep, Smitty and Maya. They got married this past week, June 13th. It's on both their page on Instagram if you follow them. So congratulations to them. Yeah, man. For me, I believe in Smitty. I can't wait. What if Makai Lemon turns out to be a lemon? Y'all funny as heck, man. But yeah, man, shout out to Devontae Smith. Makai Lemon. I see him being wide receiver 2. I got no problem with Makai Lemon. Who you think is going to be wide receiver 3, Mitch?
Oh, I just said it. It's going to be Wicks. Wicks is going to be 3.
Wicks too.
Because we got Sean Mannion, who Wicks played under, so that's why.
Yep. So who you think is going to be the odd man out? I know we're going to talk about this on a later date, probably on Birds of Broad Street next week and CoolCat-Mitch after. But who you think is going to be the odd man out?
Elijah Moore.
I think so too. It might be
because Hollywood Brown, right? He's still got something in the tank. Still got something in the tank, so he'll be 4th, and then Elijah Moore 5, and then Darius Cooper 6.
Yeah, I think so too. Just saying, do you guys think you need another big wide receiver instead of all the slot wide receivers? We have one, but he wanted out. So, and not only that, Blaze, think about this. Who's out there? You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody's getting ready for training camp. Like, who's out there?
Right.
Like, no. I don't want problem. We got rid of a problem. I don't want to bring back problems.
We have 99 problems, and he ain't one. There you go.
Exactly. Thank you. We already got rid of a problem. We don't want to bring back problems. No, I'm Gucci. He and Cardi B can go right where no. Offensive line, man. Talk to me about that. The state of the O-line, Mitch.
Injured. That's basically our offensive line right now. Landon Dickerson, Lane Johnson, Cam Jurgens. We got my guy Makai Bell, who's 6'9", 330. So I'm okay. We got Mailata as well, but the offensive line is still banged up a little bit.
Yeah, O-line. Look, they need. Hold on. What's the tail? Exactly. What's the tail we named he was hurt last year? What? Wait. Huh? What the tail?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, rewrite that again. I don't know what you mean. Yeah. Hold on. Don't forget about
Johnny Wilson. Yeah, we still got Johnny Wilson there.
Is he still on the team?
Yes.
You see the fact.
You know who else is?
Who?
Quez Watkins.
Exactly. Like, dang. Some of these guys might be off the team, man, because we got all these dang wide receivers. Thanks, AJ. Like, damn. O-line, man. All of y'all need to do is, look, stay healthy. Like that's all I need from the O line, man. Stay healthy, cause dang the hell, like last season we was banged up, so I need the O line to stay healthy. So that's the state of the offense, y'all. Oh, let's go ahead. Yeah, defense side of the ball, and then we'll go to coaching. State of the defense. Let's start with the defense. Let's go with the D line.
I need a depth chart for this.
Yep.
I got it. Come on.
Go ahead. Take your time. Take your time.
Yes. All right, so we got Jalen Carter, Jordan Davis, Jomo, and Nolan Smith.
Right.
And then you got, yeah. So, again, not that worried about our defensive line because Jordan Davis, Jalen Carter, they're beasts. Nolan Smith, I'm more excited about the defensive line than anything in the secondary.
Yeah, I agree with you. Like, so yeah. So, what's your thoughts on the D line on the defense side of the ball? You can go all positions if you want to. Just so we can get the defense out of the way.
All right. Yeah, let's just go through the whole defense. So,
Yep.
yeah, the defensive line, like I said, it's gonna they're gonna rush the quarterback. What else is there? I really like what they did. Jalen Carter's gonna get better. Jordan Davis is gonna get better. Nolan Smith is gonna be Moro Chomo should be my X factor for the defensive line, and then for the linebackers, you got Zach Bond, Campbell, and Jonathan Greenard from the Vikings. That one is going to be very interesting to see how he can fit, how he plays with other guys. I'm actually looking forward to that. And then the secondary, we got Makuba, Mitchell, DeJean, Rick Woolen. Rick Woolen, that's a Quinion Mitchell. It's going to be interesting. And then you're going to have Cooper DeJean play the slot and then maybe safety. So, how do you feel about the linebackers in secondary?
Yeah, for me, I trust Zach Bond. You think Axeman Jr. can step up? Since we're talking about you think Axeman Jr. can step up?
Yes. Yes.
Go ahead and explain.
If he's given the opportunity, Jeremiah Carter Jr., he's definitely going to step up. So, I'm looking forward to that as well. And it's so nice to see that we actually have linebackers because years ago we did not have any. So, this is just a really good thing to see.
Yeah. For me, when it comes to the defense side of the ball, listen, that's the side I believe is going to step up even more, man. Quinion Mitchell, Cooper DeJean another year, Raheem Williams. Listen, I don't know if y'all seen him in training camp. I mean, mandatory minicamp and OTAs. He's been stepping up, man. He's been stopping plays from the offense, interceptions. Like that guy going to step up in a big way. I truly believe that. I got no issue with what I'm seeing from the from the defense side of the ball. It's another year though. It's another year they're going to have to step up again. But I trust this D line going to step up in a big way, man. I truly, truly do. Now, like you said, it's the linebacker core. Outside of Zach Bond and Axeman Jr. We need. Do you think we need some? Hey, Mike Green. Do you think we need some more linebackers, Mitch?
No. Our linebackers are fine. Secondary, I'm still worried about the safety. Second safety. Even though we're going to have Cooper DeJean there. And then
that's the only position I'm worried about when it comes to the state. Hey, Mike Green, how you doing, bro? We're doing the state of the Eagles. So the only thing I'm worried about when it comes to the Philadelphia Eagles is the safety position because, yeah, like Rocky always said it best, like the safety position, like who's on the safety? Like you got the chart, right? Who's on safety? Who's on safety?
Marcus Epps.
Exactly. See what I mean?
And we got Makuba.
Makuba. See what I mean? Makuba. Like,
Yep, that's our weak link right now.
it got to be the weak link because if all you got is Andrew Makuba, if that's all you got, Makuba, you you need everything but the kitchen sink. Basically, if all you have is Andrew Makuba, so
Yeah.
exactly,
Makuba doo.
exactly. Makuba dooba doo, like he's Scooby Doo, like Makuba dooba doo. See what I'm talking about? Like we need safety positions help in a big way. So yeah, let's get to coaching, and then we'll get to Howie Roseman, and then we'll wrap up the state of the Philadelphia Eagles CoolCat-Mitch edition. So coaching, we got Sean Mannion and his coaching staff. We got Vic Fangio and his coaching staff with Chris Parker going to the dark side. If y'all know, y'all know. And of course, we got Nick Sirianni. So the state of the Eagles coaching staff. How you feel about Vic and his staff, Sean Mannion and his staff, and Nick Sirianni? How we feeling about the coaching staff?
The defense I'm fine with because Vic Fangio is not retiring anytime soon. So I'm more confident with the defense we do have. That's not what I'm worried about. The offense, I'm more worried. Sean Mannion, again, he does not have any play calling experience. He has to have someone help him, Gazard. So for me, I'm okay with it. I mean, still need some shaking up to do. It's not going to be perfect overnight. So that's the one with Nick Sirianni too. Like, it is what it is.
Yeah, I'm with you. Like defensively, we got Sean. We got Big Fangio coming back. I'm not really worried about the defense side of the ball. Like I'm really not because Vic Fangio is still with the Birds, and as long as he's still on the team, we'll be good. Offensively, do you think the offense need to play on in preseason? Because I'm gonna keep asking that because you think they need to play in preseason?
Say it again. I'm sorry.
The offense, you think they need to play in preseason?
Yes, without a doubt. You needed more experience, the better. The second game is against the New England Patriots, so yeah, we're gonna want him to play for that one. But yeah, more experience, the better. More reps that Sean Mannion would take. So
Yeah,
I'm okay with it.
Yep, I'm okay with it as well. I want the offense to participate in mandatory in preseason just to get some rust out because you're gonna need if you don't play in preseason, then from August to September, you're only doing practice. Like there's nothing better than getting reps before the season starts. So I think Sean Mannion, I need to see it, and I trust he'll do it. But I also want this offense to participate in preseason. Howie Roseman, state of old Howie T and Jeffrey Lurie. What's the state of the two best ownerships in the NFL?
Howie Roseman did what he needed to do, get AJ Brown off the books. So other than that, if he sees another move that needs to be made, I would trust him for that. Everything is good in Howie Roseman's hands. He's got the whole world in his hands, and it's out there. R.I.P. to Barry Wyatt. But yeah, Howie Roseman, Jeffrey Lurie, they're going to do their thing. I'm fine with it.
Yeah, same here. All I ask for Jeffrey Lurie, I don't need you to build no new stadium. I love the link the way it is. Like, please don't build a new stadium. Like, I get it. You want more. You want a Super Bowl and all that stuff. I don't need a bunch of Cowboys or Seahawks or Rams or anybody in my city celebrating a Super Bowl win while laughing at our face. I don't need that. You might as well keep the link where it is, pay the lease, Get it over with. If you gotta fix some stuff up there, do that. Keep the link the way it is. That's my only thing with Jeffrey Lurie. Other than that, shout out to Jeffrey Lurie. Shout out to old Howie T. So to wrap it up in the bowl, Mitch, thoughts on the 2026 Philadelphia Eagles. What's your expectation? What do you think the Eagles going to do? Am I going to be happy this year? Am I going to be upset this year? When we do our CoolCat-Mitch game days, how are we going to be feeling when the season is over?
I'm going to be nervous in the beginning.
Yep.
Because it's Sean Mannion and the play calling there. It's not going to be pretty. It's not going to be pretty from the start. So we got to just relax. Sean Mannion will make the moves that we have to make. Same with Gizzard. So this season is, in the beginning of it, it's going to be a nervous one. And hopefully by the end of the season, we're NFC champs, hopefully.
Yeah,
because do I see that happening? The Giants are going to take a leap. Yep. The Commanders are going to fall down because they're old and injured. The Cowboys did have a good offseason. I can see them going up a little bit, but as of right now, they could be second in the division.
Yeah, same here, man. For me, it's going to be nervous. Like, because of the offense side of the ball, I'm going to be nervous. Nikki, as long as they play calling evolves like 2025. Exactly. Shout out to our guy, Nikki. Yep. I'm with you, man. Look, am I going to be nervous this offseason? Yeah, like who wouldn't? Like, of course I'm going to be nervous. Like, this is a new offensive coordinator on the field. Like, this is going to be a new offense coordinator. Jalen freaking Hurts going to have to learn a new scheme. Again. We're going to have to hear everybody and their mama talk bad about our quarterback. Again. And we're going to have to, of course, we're going to have to deal with it. So I'm going to be nervous, but I trust this team. I trust this organization. Of course, we're going to win the NFC East because it's us. The Commanders, they're taking a step back because they're like they said, they're old. And of course, they're begging for Brandon Ayuk to come back, to come join them. See what I'm dealing with? The Giants, they might be it's like this. The Commanders going to be fourth. I have the Commanders fourth because they're going to be old and they got a new offense and defense, so we'll see how they do. No. I'll say this. The Giants, they got some more work to do, so they'll be fourth. The Commanders, they'll be third. I got the Commanders third. They ain't gonna take a step leap. They'll take a step back though, but they'll be third. The Cowboys will be second, and of course the Philadelphia Eagles will be first, claiming a playoff spot and winning the NFC East. Now, what they do after that, after the East, that's when they got work to do because, let's be real, winning the NFC East is easy. It's easy to win the NFC East. You got to deal with the Rams, who they upgrade. The Seattle Seahawks, even though they don't get talked about a lot, they ain't going nowhere. The 49ers, they ain't going nowhere. Bears, they ain't going nowhere. The Lions, like you got some teams in the NFC that's going to be difficult to face. So that's the teams that you got to worry about in the NFC. But all in all, I'm going to be nervous. Like Mitch said, I'll be nervous at the beginning. I'll be calm in the end. And we'll see what we do in the middle of it. So, ladies and gentlemen, that has been the 2026 CoolCat-Mitch State of the Philadelphia Eagles. We'll be doing it next year, hopefully after a parade. So make sure y'all stick in for that. So other than that, anything else you want to talk about, Mitch?
Just next on the network, we got This Week in Phillies Baseball. Then we got
BOBS, the word of the day.
BOBS is tonight. What is the word of the day?
Because I've been using the word state every year when we do the State of the Philadelphia Eagles. I might use union. I'll think of something. Besides, I got time, but I'll think of something. Gotcha. Of course, we got Monday Night Raw.
Yep, we got BOBS. We got This Week in Phillies Baseball. We got the 3-Point Blitz with Nikki C's at 5:30. We have 2 interviews I think my guy Alex is doing. Yep. So other than that, we're doing good.
Yep. And with that, y'all, Mitch will be on Birds of Broad Street next episode. Thank goodness. We'll be on next episode of Birds of Broad Street with me and the gang. And we'll talk about training camp. And then we'll be back in 2 weeks. We'll be back in 2 weeks, y'all. Because the next time Raw comes on will be 6 o'clock next time. Not this week, not next week, but the following week, right?
Yes.
There you go. So we'll be back in 2 weeks for CoolCat-Mitch to talk about training camp, news and updates. So for Mitch Kofsky and your boy, Fly Eagles Fly, Go Birds. It's been a while since we said this. I'm an entertainer. He's a realist. CoolCat-Mitch, 59, 52, 69, 67, and don't be a negative Nancy. And go